So what if you're being a creep one day and eyeing a girl? A sad girl calls you out, and in order to get payback, you have to be her errand boy. One day, while these quote-unquote daily activities are happening, she ends up developing a crush for you. Well, at least that's the story of the dungeon I have for you today. Let's talk 654548, called Ririn-san Has Yet to Know Love. It's from the artist Yuruta. It's a tsundere one and a pretty wholesome story, so let's just get right into it. The dungeon starts out with our main character perving on a girl. This girl, who catches him and calls him a perv, saying she didn't think Nagise had such a dirty mind. Ririn, sad girl, gets asked what's up by her friends, and she almost tells them. Nagise begs to not have her tell them, but in exchange, he has to be her errand boy. It is his fault, so to put him straight to work, she asks to let her borrow his schlong, cause he has a nice neck, which got her worked up. It cuts to a month after she asked for this favor, and well, things kept going. It cuts again to them in class now, and Ririn asks Nagise to go get her a juice box even though class is about to start. Some classmates overhear and ask him to also get them some, but Ririn jumps up saying, "Sorry boys, Nagise only works for her." Which, the most shocking thing here is that she smiled. Her two friends from before are saying that she's been having a lot of fun with Nagise, but it's impossible for her to be into him. Surely. It cuts yet again to Nagise thinking about how long he has to be her gopher, but he starts thinking how she's always on his mind and starts thinking that maybe he's developed a crush, but tries to justify it with a bunch of excuses. So he starts thinking that if he did have a crush, it would be on someone like this other girl, Shirotsuki, but his thoughts get cut off by a basketball hurtling towards him. The girl from before brings him to the nurse, and the two have hardly been alone together. Shirotsuki, however, asks if Ririn has been bullying him, since it kind of looks that way, but she's worried about him, saying that if he needs to talk, she'll listen. But someone comes in though. Ririn, who kisses him from behind and says that they're together. This gets Shirotsuki to run back to class, and Nagise asks why she would lie to her. And they start to do it, and during so, she realizes she has a crush on him. It cuts to her two friends from before, talking about Ririn and how they think she wanted the window seat to sit in front of Nagise. And they start gushing about how she totally has a crush, her first one at that, and that's why she's possessive. But if this is all true, then it is her first love. The doujin ending with her giving Nagise a cutoff kiss while her friends jump to the boyfriend status. Overall, I rate this a 10 out of 10. It's just a beautiful story and an amazing read. The characters had some depth to them. At least Ririn did, with that last bit of exposition from her friends. And Nagise didn't seem like a complete open book either, with his thoughts from the gym. The artwork as well is just beautiful, and the author did an amazing job on it. I recommend you check it out for yourselves as always, and supporting the author the best way you can. Here's their Twitter. But that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. Hasune Biku is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.